Hello friends, I am back for a short video today. We are at the end of our week, so I'm going to be unloading my weekly spending binder, seeing what we have left from our regular spending categories. I'll also be doing our penny challenge. So let me grab my regular spending binder. This is what I take with me pretty much everywhere for our week. So in groceries, we have a whopping $2 left, which I'm actually surprised there's that much. In home, we didn't do too bad here. I did buy a flower for the front porch for fall. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. For personal, again, I didn't do a whole lot of spending myself this week, so most of this is probably still here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even remember what that was. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 7. All right. For the kids, there were a couple expenses here and there, but in general, they all had a few dollars left over. That was my oldest. This is my middle. He probably has the most. I don't know that he had any. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, he still had his $20. And then my youngest, I know she did do a little bit of shopping as well. We went to Joann's this week, and both the oldest and the youngest got some jewelry making supplies. So that's where their spending came from. And miscellaneous, I did dip into for something. Actually, I think it was, I did have to pull out some for groceries. That's why I only had the $2 left. I pulled out the bigger bills from the miscellaneous. So we didn't actually have $2 in our in our grocery fund left. I just pulled the extra from miscellaneous instead. Sometimes when you're standing at the counter, it's a little awkward flipping back and forth through the binder folders to find the dollar amount you need. So change from the week, because we did do quite a bit of little store shopping, and I go to the grocery store almost every day or every other day. I accumulate change pretty quickly. This is a $20 bill that I've had back here for some time. It is a Star Note. I don't run into them often, and this may be the only one I've ever seen. I don't know that I am actually interested in keeping them for any amount of time, but it was neat. I'm holding on to it for now. We'll see if I actually do anything with it. But this was not part of this week's spending. This has been sitting back in here for weeks. So there's our empty weekly spending binder. And now we can straighten up this pile of 5s and 1s. At Joann's, I picked up, for my personal spending money, I got some of their individual sheets of paper in their Halloween prints. I don't have the paper down here right now, I'd show you, but I think I'm going to make some new dashboards for my binders, because right now I have like the vintage papers in there, but I think I'm ready to do some Halloween type decorating in the next couple weeks. All right, here's our 5s and 1s. Let's see what we have total left from our spending money for the week. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, and 70 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $105 left this week. But again, I always do budget ourselves more than what we will likely to need, and then this money will go to some different savings. So The first thing is every week the kids, I pull out $30 and that will go to a savings account for them. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And then the rest of this I'm going to hold on to, and this will go into our challenges coming up in the week. I'm going to try to get some done, my high priority done on Monday and my low priority done probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on my work schedule and how much energy I have left. But yeah, that's a nice chunk of change. So let me clear this, and then we will come back and count some change. All right. Dump this out here like so. And we'll make some dollars stacks first. I've been noticing some of these quarters. I'll see if I can find one as I'm going. There's one, this is it. There's this one particular quarter. There's no writing around the edges. All of the writing is in this lady's dress, and I haven't taken the time to look up who this is or what state this is for. So that is on my agenda after this video, and if once I find out, I'll put a little banner in the video to find out who that is and what state it is, because my old eyeballs cannot read this. That is not happening. But anyway, we shall continue stacking quarters. We did get paid as expected on Friday, and it was a nice check this week. It was my husband's last bonus check, like his commission payment check from his previous employer. He recently switched jobs. Same, sorry if you hear that. That is my old dog turning around on her little platform over there and shaking vigorously. So you may hear her off and on. The poor thing is 15 years old, and she struggles. But we love her, even though she struggles. All right, we have 50 and another 50 here. And what do we have left? 10, 20, 30. Oh, there's a dime getting away from me. 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 cents. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, is that right? 9, 4, 8, 9, 14, so 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 64. I'm going to write that down or I will absolutely forget it. So 664 is total. All right, and then here is our penny challenge. This is from myorganizedchaos.net. It is save $667.95 in 365 days. And I haven't been super consistent with doing this, but I'm gonna try to be much more consistent now that I'm doing the videos. So oh, look at this, 64. Is that what I said we had? 50. That was 50, 60, and 4. Oh, that's perfect. So we have 3 and 64. That could not have worked out better if I had tried. So we have 364 here, and that leaves us an even $3 there. We will mark off. Where's our $3? Here it is. And then I also like to put the little X by those numbers too. It helps me see them a little bit better. But I'm also the kind of person who turns down the radio to see better while I'm driving. So take that as you will. All right, I'm gonna put that away. I have this cute little snowflake 10 that I am keeping the change in as I've been accumulating it since I've been working on that. challenge. So I'm going to gently put them in there because, oh my goodness, that would make so much noise. I have a feeling I'm going to need a bigger container before this is all over. I've only marked off 4 spots on there, and the bottom of this is already covered. But we'll worry about that when we get there. So anyway, that is it for the week. We have an empty change little treasure chest. We have a pile of money for our savings challenges coming up, and I have the $30 that will go to the kids savings account for some of their bigger expenses that come up throughout the year, whether it be back to school or sports and activity fees and stuff like that, or goodness knows replacement technology because things break when you have teenagers. All right, so that's all I have today. Move this up behind me on its shelf behind me. Next time I check in, we are going to take our actual weekly income and divvy that up for our bills binder, our weekly spending binder, and see where we're going to make some extra payments and carry even more cash over for some saving challenges. So thank you guys. I hope you will continue to stick with me for these videos. The first one took me forever to figure out how to edit. I'm using just the free version of CapCut. I'm not going to spend money on subscription editing software and stuff like this at this point, considering this is simply an extra activity. If this channel over the years eventually makes any money on its own and it can finance some small purchases like that, then I would happily upgrade, because the free software is certainly irritating with the ads and the limited options, but we'll get there. And maybe in another year or so, maybe the channel will bring in enough that I can do a subscription fee for one of the pro types. But my goal right now is to not spend any extra cash for making videos. I'll make the videos with what I have available. I'm not a professional at this. This has absolutely nothing to do with what I do for my job, and I'm not good at it, but I'll do my best. So we'll see you next time. Bye.